What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. It's your boy Lex Money. In today's video, we're going to go find out if we're going to hit some all-time highs this week. But before we do get into that, as many of you guys know, I'm on my journey to 12k subs. Click that sub button. We're 100 away. Let's get it. So we're in the middle of the week, guys, and it's not looking too bad for the price of Bitcoin. Now, our altcoins are going to be stalling, unfortunately, until Bitcoin dominance does start to sweep that low at around 61k. We'll look at the Bitcoin dominance chart at the end of the video, guys. But 106k for Bitcoin, and something very interesting happened earlier today, and that was the fact that it tagged 108k. On this chart, it's like 107.99, but on many charts on TradingView, it was 108k. Yesterday was the highest daily candle close ever for Bitcoin. And are the bears about to get wrecked? They're on the cusp of getting wrecked, guys. They're very, very close, because another 1 billion worth of shorts are going to get liquidated when we do close just above 108k. So the bears really did step in to protect their short liquidations earlier today / late last night. And if we do start to tackle all-time highs again, then the short squeeze could be legendary. Now, when you zoom out and you look at the bigger picture, we've had a 44-month breakout, right? We're now at the retest, nearly into the up-only parabolic phase of the market. And as we've covered many times on the channel, guys, you already know the last part of the market is the most euphoric, and it's also the quickest, right? So you see here, the up-only mode usually lasts for a matter of weeks to months, maybe a couple of months, 3 months at max. And it's going to be at this time where all of the new narratives come out to try and get you guys to hold on and be convinced that there's never going to be a bear market. But in this point, we're going to be saying, right, we're selling, trying to get out as many coins as we can, and then reallocating that into the bear market. But up-only season is just around the corner, guys. And once Bitcoin enters our holy season, it is gonna carry our altcoins with it as well. But one thing we need to see is Ethereum start to enter up only season as well. And if these past golden crosses are anything to go of, then we could be going up to 5k for Ethereum in no time. And if you don't believe me, then just follow the smart money. So far, Ethereum is leading the BlackRock fund with nearly $3 billion in ETH. Are you still an ETH bear? I'm seeing a lot of people now saying they're converting some of their other cryptos into ETH. You're seeing the narrative go back to ETH. It was dead when it was at lows. Now it's moved up 100% from the lows. People are ready to reallocate their funds back into ETH, and you can see here their capital deployed when compared to all other chains, guys. And this is just a monster compared to pretty much all the other inflows. So it would be good if Bitcoin can drag us up, if ETH can drag us up. And last but not least, altcoins. We're getting a bullish cross in the weekly MACD for the total 3. What happened in November or October to November 2024, guys? We had the bullish cross. Maybe took like a few weeks after that, and then we saw up only season for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles, right? So about 2 months, and then we had this massive drawdown. So the same thing could be happening now, June, July, then going into August with the stablecoin bill being passed. Maybe that will mark the top. We will see. But so far, looking really, really good for total 3. And when the stablecoin bill passes, when we're at new highs. We're at new highs for altcoins, for Ethereum, right? Bitcoin is well into the 6 figures. Then you're going to start to see the crypto search terms increase, and they always hit a peak at local tops. So far, we have still got a way to go, guys. You'd expect the search terms to be a lot higher than previous bull runs. Now there's more adoption, right? So I do think we have got one last push up. And that's going to be when Bitcoin does break this all-time high now at around 109, 110k. We start to go into price discovery again. A lot of newbies aren't going to want to miss the move, which they've already missed, and then they're going to be searching for crypto again. So we look back at the Bitcoin chart, and who remembers when we made this chart, right? We said we're going to look back at this, and we're going to go, this was so obvious on the breakout. And it takes some foresight, guys, to number 1, handle your emotions in the market. Number 2, make the right decisions as well, right? All the way down here, people were calling for 50k. Some people were calling for 40k again, right? Massive falling wedge. If this was any other crypto, you wouldn't be saying that. It's just that people got highly emotional. Now we're trying to tackle all-time highs. And if we can close the daily candle above this green line at around 106k, that is going to be a lovely retest of the previous all-time high. So, like, the super bullish case, which we'd all like to see, is today us close above 106.2k. If we can't, maybe we just close above this wedge that we did form, guys. But between here and between 109k, probably going to be a bit of chop if we don't just cut straight through it. So again, expect some volatility over the coming days. It's going to be even more volatile for our altcoin because Bitcoin dominance is now printing higher lows. It looks like it wants to break through 64%, and if it does continue the grind up back to 65 to 66%, you know, Bitcoin's going to take the lead. Our altcoins are going to be stagnant. Any pullback is going to be felt in the altcoin market. So a lot of people will feel like the bull run's not happening. However, you all know that the altcoin gains come right at the end when we do get confirmations and lower lows in the Bitcoin dominance. So still a lot of work to do for Bitcoin dominance. With Ethereum, I would like to be getting some longs in around 2.3k, 2.4k. If the RSI does catch up with us. And then you guys know the deal with others. Still grinding on our second level of resistance. Need to break the third and the fourth for us to return bullish into altcoins and expect new highs for altcoins. Do you guys think we're going to hit new all-time highs this week? You let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. If you made it this far, click that like button. Get the bots out of the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. I'm seeing you in the next one. Peace.